I won't say that I was tested at work today, but I definitely ended the day a little bit agitated. And so I think it's for the utmost importance that I do not see since. Ooh, can't even speak. I think for the betterment of humanity, it's of the utmost importance that I do not see Cinderella today. Because y'all know I'd be staying on that girl's neck. There is a spider, not in my room, but it's on the outside of the window. And for whatever reason, it's bungee jumping from its little web, and it's annoying me because go elsewhere, please. Ooh, it's your boy Ryan, and welcome back to the channel for another episode of The Sims for Disney. Subscribe to me because let's get into it. But why did the Sims team think this is what you should wear if you're in PR? That doesn't make any sense to me at all. Of all outfits, this is what the PR look is from? She looks like a funeral body on display. Oh wow. Tarzan is breaking in the bitcoins, isn't he? He's now a lacking corporal. I don't know if that's shade or not, but it definitely registered like it was. Okay. I see you, sir. All that marching we did yesterday. Oh. Tarzy! I'm liking this. He can walk around wearing this. This is fine for him to do. I'm fine with it. He needs to get to level 4 of his little fitness skill. Okay. We have some time. We can go jogging. I love to do this now. When they're jogging or whatever, I love to look at the world through their eyes because you really see that this is like a beautiful little world. Not this part specifically because it's very bland. It's a very bland look. But what we saw before was kind of cute. You know, we see that little wedding arch there in their home. I think that's adorable. He's about to turn a corner and now look. Got ran over by some rando. Cinderella, don't call me trying to proposition me for sex again. We've been thinking about trying for a baby lately. Do you think we should do it? We want to, but we're not sure. It's a huge responsibility. Listen, didn't I say it was not going to come for Cindy's neck? It's a huge responsibility. Baby, you can't even be trusted to put your baby inside a crib. What do you mean try for a baby again? So they're going to make Sparrow, who's 5,000 years pregnant, walk up this steep hill to get in, to find a nice little place to sit and eat. At least Briar's coming with her. Well, I guess the whole crew is. So Briar's not as specialized as I once thought that she was. No, Archer. I'm hanging out with people I like. We're here with our good girl. What's this girl's name? Don't tell me Ursula's pregnant again. We're here with our good Judy, Briar Rose. We have Tarzan here. Hercules was at the table, but I think y'all saw him leave. I don't know what that's about. But I think we saw him leave. We're trying to get Briar Rose and Hercules set up together. We know this. This is just the way that we're trying to do things right here. Let's go ahead and order for our table. And Miss Maribel Madrigal, I guess her gift is cooking. She better not mess this up. Because I know where you live. I will get a Rayla on you. We're going to have our baby girl have the... Now, I'm not sure if this is actually a virgin drink. Yes, it is a semified virgin rendition. So, our pregnant Patricia... all the P names in the world escaped me. So, our pregnant Patricia, Miss Preg Pat, she can drink this. So, we'll give that. You know what? Briar's going to do it in solidarity as well. And then Tarzan, he's a little jungle man. He's going to get this Monte Vista Reserve for no. And then this fizzy fruity drink for Herc. Because he can. And then, for the food, mushroom steak. That's definitely Tarzan. All days long, we're going to get a rack of lamb for Hercules. And then the women are going to be bold and do this jungle moss egg with lavender whisk. Because we know our girl loves her lavender. And then Briar Rose can have a honeycomb garden vegetable cups. Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna trap him in conversation because I don't know why he left. We're still doing this musical chairs thing in the year of our Lord 2023. Now, they did meet. I know they did meet. They sent me an SMS text message. Tarzan, sit down. Sit down, son. We're not dealing with you. Tarzan, we're about to argue as soon as I do what I need to do here. Okay, other Sims, and then we're going to hook up with Briar Rose because he knows Briar Rose now. Ooh. That didn't go so well. Oh my gosh, y'all stupid. Y'all absolutely stupid. What's happening? Y'all, this is a disaster. This is a complete disaster. Girl, sit down! Maybe Briar Rose doesn't know that Hercules is half a god. Maybe that will kind of change her mind a little bit. Like, don't you want to have a baby with a god? I'm about to stop inviting Tarzan places. No, matter of fact, tell you what I'm going to do with Tarzan, because I'm sitting here trying to help out my best friend. You sitting up here causing problems. I'm not going to stand for it. Why did I almost hit break up? Because I'm really getting tired of him. Because every time I even pay attention to somebody else of the same or opposite sex, he's sitting here trying to get upset. I'm not talking over relationship fears with him again. We've talked about it enough. You're going to have to get used to it. What are you doing? What? Is she taking orders? You don't work? What? Girl, eat your daggone experimental dish and argue with your man like I told you to do. Wait, listen, I can't. I don't know what's happening here. So you're not able to argue with your man because what? Ew, who is this? I'm about to delete him immediately. He does not belong here. This is a restaurant for beautiful people and you do not fit the bill. You're unqualified to have a seat in this restaurant. I'm really trying to get them to argue because I need it to happen and they feel like this is games. Like I'm suggesting them to argue. No, I'm telling you to fuss is what it is. So why aren't you fussing? Going into labor? What? Already? What? They don't have a nursery set up. So this is really surprising to me and my homegirl. We're kind of both shocked about this. Who's this? Girl, shut up. You look too pretty to be random. Dolores Madrigal. See, I knew it. She heard us coming. So now we're sitting here trying to get our friends hooked up together. We're trying to argue with our husband and the game will not let us argue with him. I think they should. I think they should just have a whole argue moment. Meanwhile, she's in labor. Well, they're talking. They're talking well enough together, so I guess that's the good news here. I don't freaking know. Are they arguing? Thank you. This is all I wanted to... Oh, this is terrible. So, she's in labor. She's arguing with her fiancé. She's about to pee herself for the second time in public. Dolores is sitting here taking up the camera. Meanwhile, I would love to believe that Briar Rose and Hercules are hitting it off. Baby girl, just in the meal, pay for the... Oh, now she's about to knock out. This is... She is all over the board. Zeros across the board. Just... And no one cares. Her so-called bestie is not even looking concerned for her. Hercules is circling Briar like a vulture about to attack, so I really don't know what that's about. Tarzan decided to use a bathroom because he said, I have couth. I don't know about you, but I have couth. Girl, go home. And I guess have this baby. I didn't know the baby was coming. I really had no idea the baby was happening today. So let's go have ourselves a baby. I guess. She's dirty as all get out, but we'll give birth. I thought you went to use the bathroom, Tarzan, because you're so high and mighty. Now you're sitting here walking, trying to hold your little bladder together. So that was just a show to try to make Sparrow feel bad in her time of need? I don't get it. Girl, have this daggone baby. This is so anticlimactic. I just expected, I don't know, fanfare. A choir by the beach, you know, something. And that's not what's happening. But Sparrow's having the baby though. Let's see it. Yeah, so excited. I want to make sure Tarzan does not leave. Oh, Tarzan! She needs support. Get back here. Baby girl. So, I'm going to name our baby Brave. What's his last name? Wild? Brave Wild. Ooh, I think Brave for a girl was so cute. Tarzan and I have a little bun in the oven. I can't describe to you how excited I am to be having a baby. If Sparrow wanted to cheat on you, she would have cheated on you already. Okay. If Sparrow really wanted to cheat on you, then this baby would not be yours. Let's be clear about that. So listen. When baby girl found out she was pregnant, okay? Now this is the honest to goodness truth. When baby girl found out she was pregnant, I thought it was odd. Because the last time that I played with her, she woohoo with Tarzan in Dalliance's home. And then I played with some other people off camera. When I came back to my baby girl, she was gagging. Okay, so she found out she was pregnant. For whatever reason, I do not know why, but I was like, let me just confirm that Tarzan's the father of the baby. And then I saw that Dalliance is the father of the baby. So, I can't explain what happened. I don't know what happened to her. I really don't, but this baby she's been carrying around is not Tarzan's. I know that much. But I will tell you this, Tarzan is upset because we know that he's a little jealous Julian, and he's been not wanting Sparrow to talk to people anytime they're out in public. And she's been telling him you have nothing to worry about every time he comes to her to talk about his little relationship fears, which he has many fears when it comes to the relationship. So he feels as if he's justified. And honestly, I can't take up for Sparrow because I really don't know what happened. So, you've been caught, girl. You've been found the frick out. And it's just what it is. And he is like, listen, I am refusing. I'm refusing to take care of that daggone baby because that baby is not mine. And I spent the last daggone 9 months thinking that baby was mine and it's not mine. So you can take care of your child. Because I will not be touching it. Oh, Brave is good friends with her daughter. Listen, speaking of her being good friends with her daughter, let's make sure she doesn't have any more. Okay, because listen, the thing about my girl Sparrow, she's a smart cookie. Unlike some of these Sims I play with, she's smart. She already saw that she had this baby by some man she didn't plan to have the baby by, and now she's engaged to somebody who's not the father of the baby, thinking that he was the father of the baby. And she's like, listen, I'm not going to do this to myself twice. I will not do a bad thing twice. I'm not Carly Rae Jepsen. I will not be identified as such. So she's about to cut her little baby bathing tubes off for a little bit until she finds herself somebody else if she wants to have more kids, because it's not happening twice. If it didn't happen with Thick Little Jiggly once, it's not going to happen with somebody else twice. Because think about Sparrow. This is her baby, and she apparently loves Tarzan wild, something fierce, and he's like, I'm not going to touch your child. Sorry, not my responsibility. So my baby girl is a little bit hurt. She's a little bit hurt. She's a little bit upset. Brave is going to throw it back. Taking that breast milk back like it's shots. My girl came to party. Listen, I've been sitting on this daggone secret that that baby is not Tarzan's for the past 11 parts. So I'm very happy to have this out in the open. Very sad that I have to deal with this now. Sparrow, you had us all fooled. We were all bamboozled. We were rooting for you. How dare you do this to us? So TST. Okay, gonna be great, right? Have a wonderful rest of the day. Peace. Y'all see that? That was spooky. Now listen, she made daggone sure to put her boobies. Where do y'all see where the baby at? Cause I'm not seeing the child. Guys, this is scary. Why can't I do nothing? There she go. Can I listen? Is he here? Yes. He's not teleporting. I don't know where he is. Why? I don't know why he went to the floor beneath you. That's not what I told you to do. He was 2 levels lower than where he was supposed to be. He was 3 levels lower than where he was supposed to be. Boy, if you don't get...